Okay, sit in any cross-leg posture, or you can sit in Vajrasana as well. Hands in Dhyan Mudra, first fingertip and thumb tip together. Sit straight. Three long Omkar. Ma. When we say Ah, we feel vibration somewhere at the navel area. When we start closing the mouth a little bit, gonna pronounce oo, vibration will move upward. And by the time when we close the mouth and the humming sound, we will feel vibration between the eyebrows. Let's close the eyes and experience that. And try to do deep breathe in and long Omkar. We'll do 3 times. Close the eyes through the opening process. Keep the eyes closed. Join the hands. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Join the hands at back of the body. Bow forward to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come back up. Rub the palms against each other. Generate the heat in the hand. Place the hands over eyes and face. Open and close eyes a couple of times in the dark. Slide the hands over the face. Slowly open the eyes. Welcome everybody. Good morning. Jai Shri Krishna. Let's start with the warm up. So the human body have 370 bones and 360 joints. So maybe about 8 to 10 bones, probably somewhere without joints. They are probably not connected to the other bone with joints. So 360 maximum, but over the time, when we grow, we will reduce all the way down to 306 at some point. I don't know whatever age we are now. We may have probably, I hope, most. Tight fist, keep thumb inside, release the fingers, spread them apart. Just try to good effort. We just not loosely spreading, just we need to use some force to spread them apart. And then keep the fist, roll them forward. So during all this warm-up process, we'll try to warm up, try to cover all the joints and the body parts. And few times roll them backward. Try to keep elbows straight for the better effect. Okay, swing the hands, inhale, raise hands up, exhale down. Connect the fingers together on the shoulders. And sideways. Do with breath coordination. Inhale up, exhale down. Hold all the fingers together over the shoulders. And let's rotate the elbows. Try to make the biggest circle possible. Inhale when elbows go up. Exhale when you push them back and down. The elbows should touch once per rotation. And reverse direction. Spread the hands sideways. Turn the palms 90-degree up. Make a small circle. The palms will circle around, keeping the shoulder in the center. If somebody looking from sideways, that should see the perfect circle. So we're going to be pushing our hands back as well. So we're not just doing up and down. And few times reverse direction. Okay, release the hand. I just realized that we are 65 connection already right now. So I have to go to the second page just to see. So there are several cameras off. If possible, no technical issue. You can just turn the cameras on. So it should be two-way, right? It's not one way. Bring the right hand at back of the body, align palm with the spine. Left palm will go behind the right knee. Exhale, turn towards right side, look back, align the chin with right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center and exhale, turn towards the other side. One more time. Okay. Okay. Interlock the fingers. Let palms over the forehead. Inhale while apply the force. Press the head and palms against each other. Exhale. Inhale from the back. Push the elbows towards back. And pushing the palms towards the head. One more time, front and back. And a couple of times, both the sides. Make a fist, keep thumb outside. All the four fingers going to be touching the corresponding point in a palm. We're going to press those points in a palm and inhale. Exhale, release. So we do 5 to 7 times. You can put hands on knees or anywhere. I just raise them to show you. So you can just raise them. Inhale, press all those pressure points. So that corresponds to those are acupressure points to the different organs. Exhale, release, inhale, press all those 8 points. Okay, and release. Bring the chin to the chest. Sit straight, shoulder relaxed. We're doing the rotation, making a circle. Start from the right, inhale, and up. From top, start exhalation. Bring the head from left to down. One more round from right to left. Do it breath coordination. Slowly, steady. And then 2 circles from left to right. Okay. Let's sit in L shape, Dandasana, pole pose, with palms side of the body. That's the body assume complete L shape. Keep the knees straight, squeeze and release toes few times. Then push the toes together, push them forward, pull them back. Inhale, push them forward. Exhale, pull back. Do with breath coordination few times. And few times alternate. And keeping heels on the center, just circle the toes few times in both the direction. So we are utilizing ankle joints. So whichever body parts or joint we use, increase the blood circulation there, increase the energy level, increase the flexibility. Hold the one leg, interlock the fingers with the toes, and use the palm few times. Just push them towards the floor. And then using the palm to bring the knee to the chin. Inhale when you press knee towards the floor. See if you can reach all the way to the floor and pull the knee to the chin. Exhale when you do that. Do 2 more times on the same side. Then slowly switch to the other side. While keeping our awareness, full awareness to all this activity to the specific body parts or the joint, it will even adds up the energy level more. Okay, hold both the legs, bring the feet together, Titli Asana, butterfly pose, interlock the fingers, place them over the toes, and flap. You can make a big, you can do speed, but try to make bigger movement. Our goal is to bring the knees closer to the floor as well. Warm up the hip joint. Now roll side by side. Bring the body closer to the heels. Sit straight. Push the knees towards the floor. Neck straight, head straight. And make sure your elbows straight as well, so you can sit tall. Deeply inhale. Each time you inhale, hold the breath for 3 to 5 seconds. And those 3 to 5 seconds, you make sure that your body is straight, spine erect, and you keep pressing the knees to the floor. And then release the breath. So do 3 to 5 times. Keep awareness on the hip joints, pelvis area, where we feel the stretch when we hold the breath. Okay, then again bring the body back away from the heels. Don't go too far away. While holding the toes, look up, inhale deeply, exhale, not to buckle the back, just bend from the lower back and try to push trunk forward. Even you can use the elbows to push the lower leg back in order to pull the trunk forward. And at the end, you can try to drop the head on the feet. Say the forehead can touch the feet. Inhale, come back up. Let's do one more time, more effectively, efficiently. Yeah, so first we will try to keep head and trunk in the same line as we go down. When we cannot go further front or down, that point we can drop the head. Okay, inhale, come back up. Sit any cross leg posture, Padmasan, Sukhasan, Siddhasan, Swastikasan, or half Padmasan as well. Hold the one hand on one side, the elbow will rest on the floor. Don't let the opposite side knee go up, other hand up. Inhale, exhale, and bend toward the folded hand. I see some knees go very high. Okay, you should try to bring the knees back to the floor. Even if you go this way, that's fine. But our idea is not bend that way, but our goal is to keep also the knee on the floor. Let's go on other side. Inhale, exhale. Keeping the knee on the floor, you can go as far as you can. Okay, one more time. And look at the ceiling. Okay. Do Parvatasana, both hands on a side. Sit straight, spine erect. As we bring both hands together at the pranam, do inhalation, exhale, inhale and bring the palms over the head, exhale, and deeply inhale and extend both hands all the way up toward the ceiling, completely stretch up the trunk and hand, all the way up. As we exhale, start lowering the hands, bring them over the head at pranam mudra and all the way down. Let's do two more times. Do with breath coordination. Do with the closed eyes. Keep the full awareness on every single movement and the breath. Just imagine the posture in mind. Do two times. Okay. Next, we'll do Vastrika Pranayam. We will do few pranayams. Those going to help us in warm up the body as well. So deeply inhale, deeply exhale. Keep hands in Dhyan Mudra, first fingertip and thumb tip together. Rest them on thighs or knees. Sit completely straight, shoulders relaxed, neck and head straight. Deeply inhale, deeply exhale. Keep the eyes closed and keep 100% awareness at the nostrils where the cold air is coming in and warm air is exiting. So feel the sensation of the temperature and keep full awareness on movement, breath related movement only. Okay, breathe normal. So that was Bhastrika Pranayam. So any breathing practice, when we deeply inhale and deeply exhale, that's part of the Bhastrika Pranayam, variation. Next, we will do Surya Nadi Pranayama. Right hand, use the right hand, put first two fingers roll into the root of thumb, and we can inhale and exhale from right nostril only. Keep the elbows up sideways, and other hand can be in Dhyan Mudra or any other mudra. But deeply inhale from right and deeply exhale from right and right only. Surya Nadi Pranayama. You can again keep the eyes closed and keep full awareness on breathing. Okay, exhale from right and conclude. એવું કહેવાય છે કે આપણા બેડ ઓર ગુડ ઇમોશન્સ કંઈ પણ હોય એનો એના પેકેટ રૂપે એ આપણા ચેસ્ટ એરિયામાં સ્ટોર થતા રહેતા હોય છે એટલે આપણે કંઈક બેડ ફીલ થાય તો આપણને થોડું પ્રેશર અહીંયા ફીલ થતું હોય રાઈટ when we do deeply inhale and when we hold breath in our chest for few seconds depends on our health and when we release the breath those emotions those are stored even knowingly unknowingly they will get released and we will feel a little bit relaxed. So let's do Surya Bhedana Pranayama, same mudra, Vishnu mudra, and we will inhale from right, we will hold the breath and try to hold the breath in chest area and then exhale from left. Again, we will inhale from right deeply and we will exhale from left. Surya Bhedana. Okay, conclude when you breathe out from left. Breathe normal. Next, we will do Kapalbhati Pranayama. Keep hands in a Vayu Mudra. First, so we'll roll first finger into root of thumb. So that's the Vayu Mudra. And then connect the next two fingers, the middle and ring fingers, the tips together with the thumb tip. So only the little finger will remain straight. So this is called Apan Vayu Mudra. Place the hands, palms facing ceiling. We're going to deeply inhale into the lower abdomen, and we're going to exhale into multiple exhalations. When you think you no longer have breath, then you can just breathe one more time and do exhale out into multiple exhalations, forcefully and speed depending on your comfort level. Okay. Conclude when you fully exhale out. So the Kapalbhati also considered one of the Shat Kriya in Ayurveda to throw out the toxin which sitting somewhere in bottom of the lungs. So as we put some kind of outline in WhatsApp group a couple of days ago, I don't know if everybody seen it or not, but not everything mentioned there. I didn't say that, but today we have Dr. Jay Harkhani from Maryland. He's going to talk something regarding our related to the yoga activity, general yoga activity, sometime later in the session today. And there are so many other things will be happening this year. Things are getting lined up. So we will do that, not right now, but a little bit later. I'm just saying it right now. I hope he don't need to leave early. Dr. Saab, I hope you don't need to leave early, right? Otherwise, we can do it earlier.
No, no, I don't have to leave.
Okay, perfect. So we'll do it later. Okay, great. I was just checking. Yep. So, and also, Raju Bhainu emotional well-being vehicle start too, and this is in Hindi. And I noticed that all of these things આપણે ગુજરાતીમાં સાંભળતા હોઈએ કે હિન્દીમાં સાંભળતા હોઈએ. It was much better to it was good. Like I like the way in Hindi, listening those things in Hindi was really good. So there are 2 more days left if anybody want to join today and tomorrow evening 8 o'clock. And there is plenty of room. Yesterday was 125 people, 125 connections, many people more. So you guys can continue today and tomorrow. Doesn't have to be join all 3. You can just do today and tomorrow or just one of the days. That's fine. Yep. So there are a few other things already mentioned in the WhatsApp too. And more things will be added. Let's do variation of Bhastrika Pranayam. As I said, that deeply inhale, deeply exhale, but with the variation. Make tight fist at the shoulder level. Deeply inhale, hands up. Deeply exhale, hands down. Deeply inhale, hands forward. Deeply exhale, make a fist, bring it towards us. Deeply inhale, sideways. So 3 different things. And fist, inhale up, down. Inhale forward, exhale. Sideways. Speed, depending on your comfort level and health level. Can close the eyes. And relax, because we should not do for too long, because that raise the blood pressure up. But warm up the body. That's the main purpose we're doing it. Let's do Linga Mudra. Bring the right hand forward. Keep the right thumb up. Join the right left hand. Interlock the fingers, keeping the left thumb and left first finger around the right thumb. So that's how you interlock. And keep in front. Close the eyes. Inhale, exhale, normal. Okay, and relax the hands. Okay, let's straighten the leg, spread them apart. Try to keep knees straight. Inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, push the trunk forward. Try to grab the big toes or feet as far as you reach. Try to hold the pressure. Inhale, let's do one more time. Look up. Exhale fully and try to reach to the feet. You can try to push the head down with each exhalation. While in a pause, you can inhale, exhale. Each exhalation, try to reach even further. Okay, the word try, T-R-Y, was the key word, because if we don't try, we're not going to progress. So we have to try. Even little try would help. Okay, inhale, raise the right hand up. Exhale, grab the left big toe. Inhale, raise the left hand up and look through the left hand fingers. and hold 3 to 5 seconds. And then switch the side. Do with breath coordination. One more time. Both sides. Okay. Turn the shoulder blade towards the right leg. Inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, bend forward. With both hands equally, try to grab the right foot and see if you can bring forehead to the right knee. Try to keep knee straight. Inhale, come up and turn towards left leg. Exhale, bend forward. At least 5 to 7 seconds. And other side again. Longer duration this time. Inhale, look up, expand the chest. Exhale, bend down towards the right leg. Okay, and switch to the left. Longer duration. Okay, and hold the left foot, left leg. Bring the foot closer to the body. And then let's turn the shoulder blade towards right. We'll do one more time. Janu Sirsasana. Inhale, come back up. Now, right hand goes towards other side, the abdomen. Raise the left hand up. Inhale, and bend towards the right leg. Keep looking toward the ceiling. With the left hand, see if you can grab the right big toe. If you cannot reach to the big toe, maybe you can put the hand somewhere near the knee or the lower leg somewhere. Keep looking up toward the ceiling. Okay, inhale, come back up. Now, straighten the left leg. Hold the right leg. Turn towards the left. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend forward. Okay. And the variation of Janu Sirsasana. Don't let the other knee go up. And the left knee, continue keeping it in straight position. Look at the ceiling. Okay. Next, we'll do grinding pose. Interlock the fingers, both elbows straight. Try to keep the legs as wide as possible. Start circling, hover the palms around the toes and knees. Exhale when you bend forward. Inhale when you go back, and try to keep the elbows straight, hands preferably parallel to the ground of the floor. 4 to 5 circles in one direction. Then you can switch the direction. And again, 4 to 5 circles on the reverse direction. You can close the eyes. You can keep the awareness at the pelvis area, hip joints. And you can observe, witness the stretches over there. Okay. Both feet together, not completely, we just keep them away, couple of feet apart. Both palms, bring both palms on one side. And turn back. And while holding that pressure, the twisting pressure, try to bring the forehead to the floor. And bring both hands on the other side. First, you can turn, look back. And while holding the twisting pressure, the lower back, bring the forehead to the floor. Okay. Then feet completely together. Inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, bend forward. Grab the feet. One more time. Paschimottanasana. And we'll do complementary pose. Backward bending. Either you could go halfway, push the lower back up, and stay on the elbows, or you can do the Purva Uttanasana or the reverse plank fully. Push the body up, head at back of the body. Okay, slowly bring the body back to the sitting to the floor, back to L shape, Dandasana. Hold the right leg. Bring the foot somewhere near the knee of the left knee. Right hand will go back of the body. You can either grab the knee and hug it, bring it toward the chest, or if you have extra flexibility, you can raise the hand up and push the knee inward. So the left hand will go around the right knee and try to grab the left knee. Exhale and turn towards back. Look at the back. Feel some more stretch in the lower body, lower back. Vakrasana. Release the hands and very gently switch to the other side. You can do the simple pose, just bringing the knee toward the chest, or you can just go on, bring the hand around the knee. Okay. Next, we'll do Gomukhasan. Hold both the legs, both knees as close as possible. Whichever knee is up, raise the hand. Will go from back from the top. Other hand will go from the side, and you can connect both hands together. You can lock them. Then you can correct the posture. Make sure the neck and head straight. Look at the level of eyes. Even if you like, you can close the eyes and you can visualize the whole posture. Release the hands. If you are unable to hold the legs like this, try your best. Otherwise, if you don't try, we're going to be probably in the same position. So yes, first initially just try to use the hands to just correct the posture maybe a little bit. And also it depends on the flexibility and few other things, but gradually will progress. There are 71 families connected right now. 71. Earlier I said 65, then few more connected. So I hope everyone probably connect before the prayer. So it is really good idea to do the full session, including the Omkar chanting and prayer is equally important. I would say better than the poses. Okay. So my point is, few people I assume might be the first timer today. Let's see if I can identify anyone. Yeah, it doesn't look like, I don't know who is connected very first time, but yes, Chaturbai.
Yeah, Vipulbhai, in this Gomukhasana, can we take the help of little rope or towel or something to get it?
Definitely, yes. I think today I didn't mention that, but usually I say that if you cannot reach both the hands at the back of the body, you can use the cloth towel. You can use the yoga strap or belt or any kind of thing. You can just hold that. But I generally recommend just put some knots on the cloth towel. So while you are holding both hands, using those knots, you can gradually then you can pull both hands together. You can do that way too. Yes. Once in a while, I mentioned that too. So you can use that. That's a good idea. Yep. Thank you, Chaturbai. So yeah, but I didn't identify anybody joined very first time today. So we can go with our usual instruction. Okay, let's sit in Vajrasan, diamond pose. Extend both hands forward. We'll do Mandukasana. Put the knees few inches apart, maybe 1 foot. Make a tight fist, thumb inside. Hold the top of the fist at the navel. Deeply inhale and hold the breath first. Then forcefully exhale. Don't leave the heels. Bring the forehead to the floor. you can tilt the head slightly up. Let's do one more time. If you need to make any corrections, the feet position needs, go ahead and do that. Okay. And we'll move Supta Vadrasana. From the diamond pose, bring both palms at the back. You can do halfway, keeping the elbows on the floor and relax the lower back, drop the head at the back. Or if you have extra flexibility, you can slide the hands forward and let the back of the body and back of the head completely lay down on the floor. You can even raise both hands up, place the palms over the thighs. Make sure don't let the knees go up. The knees should be grounded. You can close the eyes. You can relax the whole body. Let all the body parts go its own on the gravity. Supta Vadrasana. Another name for this pose is Supayan Vadrasana. Okay, whenever you have to come out of the pose, grab the ankles, push the elbows to the floor, bring the body up back to sitting posture, and go on the knees. Stand on both the knees. We will do full camel pose. Keep the knees and feet separated same as the shoulder width. Inhale, raise the one hand up. Exhale and land on the same side of the heels. Inhale, do in a circular fashion, the other hand up. Bring it over to the other heel. Drop the head at back of the body. Push the pelvis area forward. And keep pushing it forward and hold. I will count down from 10. During 10 count, just try to maintain all these poses. Keep pushing the pelvis forward, dropping the head at back of the body. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly come out of the pose. Do one hand at a time. Don't rush. Straighten the trunk. We will go again into the Vadrasana. We'll do child pose. Separate the knees far apart to accommodate our Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, like the whole trunk area. Both palms between the knees. We're going to keep head and trunk in the same line. Don't try to afford to bring it down. Let it go on gravity as we keep walking. The hand forward and close the eyes and observe the weight will go from left to right, right to left at the lower back. And both the hands fully extended forward, forehead or chin and chest on the floor. At this point, you can deeply inhale and you can observe there might be a 20% extra volume of breath you can inhale. And while in Shashankasana, child pose, relax the lower back and shoulder, and then you feel the extra stretch into the pelvis area, hip joint. Very slowly walk the hands back to the body and let the head and trunk lift it itself. We'll go on the gate pose postures. On one knee, bring the right leg on a side. Just do all on the same side. So left hand will go up with inhalation. Exhale, slide the right hand over the right leg, bend sideways, keep looking toward the ceiling. Push the left hand as down as possible. Look up. Okay. Inhale, come back up. Don't move the leg position. Bring the left palm on the floor next to the left knee. And bring the right hand on the other side. Push it down. So we are making full arch with the whole right side of the body. Upper left leg and the left hand will serve as a column in the middle. Feel full stretch. You can look at the right hand. Okay. Bring the right hand on the waist. With inhale, exhale. Inhale, raise the right leg up, keeping the knee straight. 3, 4, and 5. Fifth time, like the next time, just raise it and hold it up. Lower the head a little bit down, so the head, trunk, and leg will be one horizontal line, at least closer to. And you can also stretch toes outward. Okay, relax. Do as much as at your level of comfort, and prepare for doing it second side. I'm just checking there is a chat. Okay, just for your kind information, you don't need to message me saying that you have to go to work or something. Just leave, right? Because that distract, because I have to say whether if there is something that I need to do, right? I have to check the chat. So you don't have to say that. Not many people do that, but some people they are being nice, just letting me know that due to work have to go, but don't worry, no need to. Do with the breath coordination. Keep looking up. Okay, bring the hands back on the side and make arch. Then you can bring the hand at the waist, adjust the hand position to support the body when we do up and down with the left leg. 3, 4, 5. Okay, and relax. Yes, stand up. Uttishtatu. Keep the feet together. Inhale, raise both hands up and go on the toes. Raise the heels up. Interlock the palms of the fingers, palms facing ceiling. Stretch them up. The whole body stretch. Now lower the body, exhale. Let's do 2 inhale, exhale. Inhale, go on the toes. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 2 more times. Okay. And then we're gonna walk on the toes, make a 2 circles. Walk around the mat, 2 circles on the toes, and then 2 circles on the heel. So this will activate the lymphatic system throughout the body. Legs apart, both hands sideways. Can turn the palms. With exhalation, we are turning towards one side. Fully exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale on the other side. Do 2 more times on both sides. Okay. Inhale, exhale, grab the opposite side toe, big toe, and raise the other hand up. Look through the fingers of the hand which is up. Try to keep both knees and both elbows straight. Come back up, inhale, and the other side. The simple Trikonasana. Okay, one more time, both sides. Inhale, exhale. Okay, now the extension of this, we will do Parivritta Trikonasana. So in that, we're gonna exhale and bring the hands outward of the ankle. And other hand will go vertically up and look through the thumb, which is up. Look into the ceiling through the thumb. You need to bend further down. Okay. And the other side. Revolving triangle pose or Parivritta Trikonasana. Okay. Now turn the left foot outward, 90-degree outward, and bend it. And the trailing leg will remain straight. Foot is pointing forward. Right? Bring both palms on the knee and try to bring the body as down as possible and look up. Try to keep the elbows straight. And then make a pranam and rest the elbow on the opposite side knee. Okay. Straighten both the legs, come up and do other side. And look up and try to push the body as down as possible. And then twist sideways and look through both the palms. Okay. Next, we'll do sideway bending. Inhale, raise the right hand up. Exhale, keeping both knees, both elbows straight. Exhale, keep looking toward the ceiling and bend on the sideway. Okay, and the other side. Okay. So let's take a break and let's Dr. Jai Harkhani from Baltimore, Maryland. I'll request him to talk about what he knew or he came across some people who really transformed their in their career, how yoga can benefit and like that kind of sort of thing that will be helpful to all of us. Yes, I'm going to put spotlight on you.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
થોડા દિવસ પહેલા બકુલભાઈ ને આપણો સેશન પૂરો થયો પછી થોડીક વાત કરતા હતા યોગાની. તો બકુલભાઈ મને કહેજો થોડુંક તમે આજે કયો યોગા વિશે. સો એકચ્યુઅલી હું સાલિસબરી મેરીલેન્ડમાં છું. આઈ એમ સાયકાઇટ્રિસ્ટ. સો યોગા હું છેલ્લા 10-15 વર્ષથી યોગા કરું છું. પણ રેગ્યુલર યોગા મારાથી ન થાય, ડિપેન્ડ મારે કેટલો ટાઈમ હોય એ પ્રમાણે. પણ એક વસ્તુ યોગામાં અને બકુલભાઈએ ઘણી વાર કીધું છે, આપણું માઇન્ડ, બોડી એન્ડ સ્પિરિટ, that એ ત્રણેય જોડે હોય અને સરખું હોય, સ્ટેબિલાઇઝ હોય તો આખું આપણું બોડી, સ્પિરિટ, માઇન્ડ અને બોડી સરખું કામ કરે સ્ટેબિલિટી માટે. એબાઉટ 10-15 વર્ષ પહેલા ડોક્ટર દિલીપ સરકાર આપણે ઇન્ડિયાના છે. ડોક્ટર કાર્ડિયોથોરેસિક સર્જન છે, નોરફોર્ક વર્જિનિયામાં. અને એને બહુ મોટી પ્રેક્ટિસ હતી, એટલે 60 વર્ષના થયા ત્યાં સુધી એને કામ જ કર્યું. લાઈક બધા ડોક્ટર વર્ક. હવે 60 વર્ષના થયા ત્યારે એને ઓવરવેઇટ થઈ ગયું, કોલેસ્ટ્રોલ, શુગર બધું થઈ ગયું અને એને હાર્ટ એટેક આવ્યો. આ જે ટ્રુ સ્ટોરી છે, એને પોતે અમને કીધી છે. અને એણે એવું કીધું કે ભાઈ હું આ બધા પૈસા તો બનાવું છું, પૈસા બનાવ્યા, પણ મારું બોડી હવે ખલાસ થતું જાય છે. તો એણે એ વખતે ડિસાઈડ કર્યું કે હવે આ મારા શરીરને મારે માઇન્ડ, બોડી અને સ્પિરિટ સ્થિર કરવું છે અને ટેક કેર કરવું છે. તો એ ટાઈમે એણે પ્રેક્ટિસ બંધ કરી અને ઇન્ડિયા ગયા. પોતે ઇન્ડિયામાં એણે એક આશ્રમ ગોત્યો સ્વામીનો, અને એ ત્યાં 2 વર્ષ રહ્યા આશ્રમમાં અને ટ્રેનિંગ લીધી, ફૂલ યોગા ટ્રેનિંગ લીધી, યોગા મેડિટેશન કેમ કરું 2 વર્ષ સુધી. પછી એ અહીંયા પાછા US આવ્યા અને he is doing nothing but the yoga meditation regularly. એનો એક બિગ આશ્રમ અહીંયા ગેધર્સબર્ગની બાજુમાં છે, આઈ થિંક તક્ષશિલા ઇન્સ્ટિટ્યૂટ. અને બહુ મોટું યોગાનું ત્યાં રેગ્યુલરલી કરે છે. હવે પછી અમારા મંદિરમાં સાલિસબરીમાં એ 2 વાર આવી ગયા છે અને ફ્રાઈડે, સેટરડે 3 દિવસ સુધી બધાય ક્લાસીસ આપે બધાને. અને he started doing આપણે મેડિટેશનનો મેડિકલ યુઝ કઈ રીતના કરવો. ખાલી આપણે યોગા મેડિટેશન કરીએ છીએ બરાબર છે, પણ આપણા શરીરને હેલ્પ કેમ કરે છે, આપણા માઇન્ડને, આપણા ફિઝિકલ બોડીને. તો એણે 4 દિવસનો સેમિનાર હતો આપણે બાલ્ટીમોર એરપોર્ટની બાજુમાં, અને 4 વર્ષ પહેલા હું ગયો હતો એ સેમિનારમાં. હવે ત્યાં ઘણા ડોક્ટરો હતા. પછી એની જોડે એક આપણે પંજાબી સાયકોલોજીસ્ટ છે. એ સાયકોલોજીસ્ટ મેસેચ્યુસેટ જનરલ હોસ્પિટલ ત્યાં યોગાનું બધું રિસર્ચ કરે છે. અને એણે એવું કીધું હતું કે યોગા રિસર્ચમાંથી પહેલા તો આ ડોક્ટર દિલીપ સરકારે જે આ બધું કર્યું ને, અને એને કોલેસ્ટ્રોલ, બ્લડ પ્રેશર, શુગર બધું નોર્મલ થઈ ગયું આ બધી યોગા કરવા માંડ્યા. એટલે પછી આ જે રિસર્ચ કરે છે એમાં એ લોકોએ બધા જે વોલન્ટિયરો એને લીધા છે, અને યોગા કરે અને તમારું બ્રેઇન વેવ અને તમારું હાર્ટનો કાર્ડિયોગ્રામ બધું એ લોકો મોનિટર કરે. અને એ લોકોએ પ્રૂવ કર્યું છે મેસેચ્યુસેટમાં કે રેગ્યુલર મેડિટેશન તમે કરો તો તમારે હાર્ટની આર્ટરી જે ક્લોગ થઈ ગઈ હોય એ ઓપન થાય અને પાછી કામ કરવા માંડે. આ બધું એને મેડિકલી પ્રૂવ કર્યું છે. અને ડોક્ટર દિલીપ સરકાર અત્યારે હી ઇઝ chief of there is a national organization for yoga and meditation, and there is a international yoga and meditation પેલું છે એના એ ચીફ છે. અને એને ઘણી બુક લખી છે. એક એના બધા વિડીયો ને પેલું છે, મેં બકુલભાઈને કાલે એક મોકલ્યું હતું. પણ કહેવાનો મિનિંગ એટલો છે કે યોગા અને મેડિટેશનમાં એટલું બધું શક્તિ છે કે આપણે આ મેડિસિન તમે લ્યો અને તમને ફાયદો ન થાય, એથી જાજો ફાયદો યોગા મેડિસિનથી થાય. મેડિટેશન છે ને એ એક ગોળી નથી, તમારે દરરોજ રેગ્યુલરલી કરવું પડે. અને ધીમે ધીમે તમે કરતા જાવ એમ ધીમે ધીમે તમારા બોડીમાં ચેન્જ થતું જાય, તમારા માઇન્ડમાં ચેન્જ થતું જાય. હવે હું તો સાયકાટ્રિસ્ટ છું. આઈ યુઝ આ બધા મેડિટેશન યોગાની અમુક ટેકનિક મારા પેશન્ટ જોડે. આપણે કોઈને ચિંતાનું દર્દ હોય કે એન્ઝાયટી હોય, ડિપ્રેશન હોય, ઊંઘ ન આવતી હોય, તો મેડિટેશન એન્ડ યોગા હેલ્પ્સ વેરી મચ. એટલે આ આપણા ડોક્ટર દિલીપ સરકારના એક્ઝામ્પલમાંથી hopefully we can take initiative and keep doing all these things so we can keep our mind, body and yoga together. Thank you.
Wow, it was really nice કે ડોક્ટર પાસેથી આ બધું સાંભળવાનું મળે એટલે that was excellent. Thank you so much for all the information. Yes, perfect.
Thank you. જય સ્વામિનારાયણ.
જય સ્વામિનારાયણ.
અને બકુલભાઈ, તમે જે સેવા કરો છો ને અત્યારે આ બધાની, એ બદલ તમારું થેન્ક યુ. ધીસ ઇઝ વેરી ગુડ ડેડિકેશન ઓન યોર પાર્ટ કે તમે આટલો ટાઈમ લઈ અને આ બધાને અમને 70 ફેમિલી સેટરડે સન્ડે પાછા તમે ટ્યુઝડે કરો છો. So that's a lot of dedication on your part. So thank you.
Actually, thanks to everybody. આ તો આપણાથી તો થઈ જાય છે somehow, પણ good thing I just wanted to point out. And again, thank you, Dr. Saib. Thank you so much. One thing I wanted to point out is કે આપણે જોયું કે ભાઈ ડોક્ટર સરકારે એટલા ટાઈમ પછી એને he learned that hard way. અને આપણે ઘરે બેઠા ગંગા આવી છે એટલે let's take advantage full. અને સૂર્ય નમસ્કારનું I know કે વર્કને લીધે બધા નથી કનેક્ટ થઈ શકતા, just fine. પણ એટલું બધું સરસ ચાલ્યું છે કે about 45 people હોય છે અને 20 સૂર્ય નમસ્કાર નોન સ્ટોપ. એટલે 5 જ દિવસ હજુ થયા છે અને we did 20 સૂર્ય નમસ્કાર every day and we gonna start 21 સૂર્ય નમસ્કાર because of the lucky figure from Monday.
બકુલભાઈ, એક વસ્તુ મારે કેવી છે, મેં કીધું તમે યુટ્યુબમાં કોઈ પણ જાય અને if you put ડોક્ટર દિલીપ સરકાર, યુટ્યુબમાં એના બધા વિડીયો બહુ સરસ છે. It's really nice video, so people can look on their own. So.
Yes, so I will post in a WhatsApp, so if people probably didn't catch the name, they will know. And ઘણા બધા હજુ connect નથી. Actually we are over 250 in this general group, but not everybody connect every time.
Right.
We are growing community. We keep adding people more and more every day into all different kind of group. We have youth group, we have senior group, separately. We have separate activity going on. Not connected to each other. Connection is just a family connection. The parents are sitting here, their kids coming on Monday, and their seniors coming on once a month. So they are all connected as a family, but group wise, it's a separate group. So
Very nice.
let's keep on doing it and stay healthy, happy together. All right.
Yes.
Thank you. It was really good. Awesome. So let's do Surya Namaskar. So let's move at front of the mat. We'll do one Surya Namaskar without mantra. Yeah, let's do that. And then we will do with mantra. So move the front of the mat. The first one in Pranam Mudra. Inhale, raise both hands up and bend backward. Exhale, bend forward. And try to bring head or forehead as close to the knee. And kick the right leg back, keeping both palms side of the left foot. Look up. From here, we can put the left foot join with the right foot and make the straight body plank pose. Then we can drop the knees and bring the chest and chin on the floor. Ashtanga Namaskar, because 8 parts of the body touching the floor. Ashtanga Namaskar. From here, we can slide the body forward, stretch the toes back, and push the upper body up. Look up. Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. And we can bring forehead on the floor and push the whole body up. Walk the feet a step forward and try to make perfect inverted V pose. Also, it's called downward dog pose. From here, we can bring the right foot forward. Now, palms around both the right foot. This is horse riding pose with the right foot forward. Look up and join the left foot along with the right foot at the front. Both palms on the floor. Again, Padahastasana. Try to bring face closer to the knee. Inhale, raise both hands up. Again, Hasta Uttanasana. This is the 11th step. And back to Pranam Mudra. This is the 12th step. So just wanted to make sure that everybody, if anybody have any question, because there are so many people connected today, so I'm pretty sure few people may not be that much familiar. We will do with the mantras. Before that, I need to share the audio so you will have better sound.
Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. भास्कराय नमः ॐ मित्राय नमः ॐ रवये नमः ॐ सूर्याय नमः ॐ भानवे नमः ॐ खगाय नमः ॐ पूष्णे नमः ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ॐ मरीचये नमः ॐ आदित्याय नमः ॐ सवित्रे नमः ॐ अर्काय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः ॐ मित्राय नमः ॐ रवये नमः ॐ सूर्याय नमः ॐ भानवे नमः ॐ खगाय नमः ॐ पूष्णे नमः ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ॐ मरीचये नमः ॐ आदित्याय नमः ॐ सवित्रे नमः ॐ अर्काय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः
Okay, so let's sit down in Malasana. Okay, there was an issue. Who is there at the camera right now? The name is iPad, the black top. In Surya Namaskar mantra, I had to sit down and I need to try to mute because the screen came up on a screen and I couldn't see the gallery. So who is that person? First of all, put the name. Otherwise I probably have to remove the connection if I don't see name. Okay, let's straight the one hand on a sideway and follow the hand. Okay, and go other side. Okay, so the problem is because people had to follow. Surya Namaskar poses, I guess. And the speaker came up for someone's screen, random, and not showing anything on the screen. So I need to sit down during Surya Namaskar. I need to find it. I need to work on that. So first of all, have to have name on the screen. That is for sure. Okay, let's stand up and put the name.
I tried to correct it, but it did not, and I did not disturb you. But it was Parul or somebody, I think, was active.
No. It says iPad. I still
I
see
think,
right there.
Makulbhai, it was me. Maru computer, I think you had to use the other computer.
Oh, but no,
It
there is
was
an
me.
iPad. It says iPad. Is that you?
Oh,
No,
no,
currently I
I'm not.
see the
I-
iPad.
I have a
No,
computer.
no, it's someone else.
Okay, sorry.
Ramesh bhai, you cannot correct it. I have to do it. You cannot do that. Yeah. Yeah, I still see the person there. The iPad name is iPad. So તમારું નામ લખી નાખવાનું જે નામ હોય ને એ લખી નાખવાનું આપણું ડિવાઇસ નું નામ નહીં. Okay, let's bring both hands back of the body. Okay, you unmute again. What's your name? તમારું નામ શું છે? તમે પાછા unmute થયા છો. Okay, હું એને સ્પોટલાઇટ માં મૂકું છું. Can anyone identify her? Because એ ખબર નહીં કઈ ભાષા બોલે છે એટલે
બકુલભાઈ કૈલાસની બેન જયશ્રી છે આ વ્હાઈટ ટી શર્ટ માં છે ઈ બેન જો અહીંયા ઉભા લોંગ સ્લીવ
હું જયશ્રી છું.
હા તો બોલો ને અને મ્યુટ માં રાખો, મ્યુટ રાખો. ખબર પડે?
ઓકે
Okay.
ઓકે
હા. ઓકે, ક્યારનો કહું છું, ક્યારનો બોલું છું, તમે રિસ્પોન્ડ આપી દો ને તો આપણે બે ત્રણ બીજા આસનો થઈ ગયા હોય ક્યારના. હું જ્યારે કહું ને ત્યારે તરત બોલો. ઓકે. યા અને મ્યુટ જ રાખવાનો. તમે સૂર્ય નમસ્કાર વખતે અનમ્યુટ છે ને તમારો સ્ક્રીનમાં આવી ગયો તો આખો. એટલે મારે પેલા કરેક્ટ કરવું પડ્યું. Let's see if we can do balance pose now. Once your foot is perfectly locked and stable, you can raise both hands up. Okay, there is another person, Manisha Jasani, please mute yourself before it does anything. Switch to the other side. Okay. Good. Let's lay down on a stomach. Okay. It's already 9, so we try to complete the session on time. Extend both hands forward. Raise head, chest, chin up, both legs up. It's a flying pose. To hold both the hands and relax in Makarasana, crocodile pose. Bring both legs together, both palms under the thighs. Lift the left leg up, hold the right leg and put the right foot to somewhere on the midpoint or the knee of the left knee to support the left leg. We can fold the left leg and try to grab the left toes with the right hand. And even we can pull the left leg up using the right hand. And relax. And switch to the other side. First, we can keep the right leg straight over the floor, toes straight out. Then we can fold it and raise the left hand up and grab the toes and pull the leg even up. Okay, relax both legs. Again, fold both hands and few seconds breathe normal in Makarasana. Okay, let's turn around. Lay down on the back. Do Ustika pose, stick pose. Straight both hands over the head, toes straight out. Till the full straight, pretend that we are a rope. There are two separate energy, two separate forces pulling us away on the opposite direction. Pull straight. Okay, release both hands, bring it to the side of the body. Raise the legs 30° up over the floor and trunk 30° up. Raise both hands, look toenail through the fingernails. Naukasana, both pose. And relax. In about 2 minutes, we'll be starting Yoga Nidra. Just heads up. Hold the right leg, join both hands to grab the folded right leg, bring the knee closer to the face. Don't lift the face. Inhale, raise the left leg up, keeping the toes stretched out. Exhale, bring the left leg down. Do second time. Inhale up, 3. Exhale down. Inhale up, 4. And 5. Then we're going to make a circle. Keep holding the right foot. We are making circle with the left leg. Toes stretch out. 3, 4, and 5. And the reverse direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. And relax. Straighten the left, the right leg. Now let's do same thing on the other side. Raise the leg up. 1, 2, 3. Do with breath coordination. Inhale up, exhale down. And 5. And make a circle, a rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're gonna raise both legs 90-degree up, both palms side of the body to support the body. Knees completely straight. And hold the leg for another 15 seconds. Then start lowering the leg just inch by inch. While we bring it all the way down, it should not be crash landing. Okay. Then lay down in Shavasana, both hands away from the body, palms facing up, both legs separated, toes pointing outward. Okay. Next, we'll do bridge pose. Hold both the legs. This is inversion, so that the abdomen will go over the heart. Grab both the ankles and raise the trunk up. Even if you have extra flexibility, you can bring both hands at the hip joint and try to push the lower back even up. So one of the inversions is really important after we do all these yoga poses. So that energy, at least it flows toward the head. So if we are unable to do any inversion due to some health condition or due to some reason, then we should definitely do Matsyasana. Matsyasana can be done anybody, there is no restriction. So come out of the pose, lay down back to Shavasana. And we will come back in a sitting posture. We will do pulling down pranayama. Then we will do, earlier I said that in 2 minutes we will starting Yoga Nidra, but we will complete the pranayama part and then we will do Yoga Nidra at the end. So we will do Matsyasana and Yoga Nidra at that time. But let's sit in any cross-leg posture. And we will do breathe in from left, breathe out from right. We will do Surya Nadi Pranayama. Hands in a Vishnu Mudra with right hand. Inhale from left. Exhale from right. Okay. Conclude when you breathe out from right. Next, we'll do Bhramari Pranayama. Keep in a Sanmukhi Mudra. We'll use the thumb tip to block the ear canal and fingers over the face. We can use ring fingers to block the nostrils. Deep breathe in, and we're gonna close the mouth and we're gonna chant Makara, just like D sound. We'll do 3 times. Okay, next we'll do Anulom Vilom Pranayama, Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama, or we can call it alternate breathing fashion as it is. So hands in Vishnu Mudra, breathe in from left, breathe out from right, breathe in from right, breathe out from left, left to right, right to left. We will end with the left. Okay, complete it when you breathe out from left. After this, lay down in Shavasana. Get ready for Yoga Nidra. You can turn the lights down. You can cover yourself. You should be completely relaxed. Should not be move at all. Other than the breathing movement, you should not be move at all. Zero movement. And right after the Yoga Nidra, when we complete the Yoga Nidra, don't close the eyes until I say so. So keep the eyes closed and just follow the instruction even when Yoga Nidra is complete.
बॉडी को बिल्कुल सीधा रखना है, शरीर बिल्कुल सीधा रहे। दोनों पैरों के बीच बिल्कुल नॉर्मल डिस्टेंस रखें, 1 फुट या 1.5 फीट का अंतर। दोनों हाथ दोनों साइड में रखें और हथेलियां खुली हुई ऊपर की ओर और बड़े आराम से लेटें। शरीर की सारी जो बेकार की हिलचाल हो अगर तो उसे समाप्त कर दें और शरीर को परफेक्टली सेट कर लें। अब एक गहरी सांस लें और उसे छोड़ते हुए धीरे से अपनी आंखें बंद करें। अपना ध्यान सांस के चलने पर रखें। बिल्कुल स्वाभाविक रूप से सांस चलेगी। आपका ध्यान सांस के चलने पर है। जब आप सांस ले रहे हैं और जब सांस बाहर निकल रही है, उस वक्त पेट, चेस्ट और कंधों में जो मूवमेंट्स हो रहे हैं उनका अनुभव करें। बाहर निकलने वाली हर सांस के साथ आपका शरीर धीरे धीरे शिथिल और शांत होता जा रहा है। अब मैं जिस अंग का, जिस हिस्से का नाम कहूंगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएं। मैं जिस अंग का नाम कहूंगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएं। दाएं पैर का तलवा, दाएं पैर का पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, दाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक आपका ध्यान पूरे दाएं पैर पर रखें। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो अपने दाएं पैर में भरपूर आराम पाएंगे। दाएं पैर में जो आराम महसूस हो रहा है उसका अनुभव करें। पूरे पैर में आराम है, मानो पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं पैर के तलवे पर ले जाएं। बाएं पैर का तलवा, पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, बाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक पूरा बायां पैर इस वक्त आपके ध्यान में है। आप अपने पूरे बाएं पैर का अनुभव कर रहे हैं। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरे बाएं पैर में आराम है। पूरे पैर में आराम, गहरा आराम, और पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान एक साथ दोनों पैरों पे ले जाएं। दोनों पैरों का एक साथ अनुभव। दोनों पैर गहरे आराम में हैं, अनुभव करें। दोनों पैर निद्रा का मानो अनुभव कर रहे हों। अब मैं जिस हिस्से का नाम लूंगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएंगे। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ, हर जगह पे ध्यान ले जाएं। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ। और अब एक गहरी सांस लेकर जब आप छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि ये हर जगह पे गहरा आराम है, गहरा आराम। अब अपना ध्यान अपने दाएं हाथ पर ले जाएं। कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा दायां हाथ, जाने कि दाएं हाथ में क्या हो रहा है। अनुभव करें और एक गहरी सांस लेकर के जैसे ही छोड़ेंगे आप तो पूरे हाथ में आराम पाएंगे। अनुभव करें। दाएं हाथ में गहरा आराम है, मानो पूरा हाथ नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं हाथ की ओर ले जाएं और बाएं हाथ का अनुभव करें, कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा बायां हाथ। जाने कि वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। और अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरा बायां हाथ गहरे आराम में है, निद्रा में है। अब एक साथ दोनों हाथों का अनुभव करें। दोनों हाथ एक साथ एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़े और दोनों हाथों में आराम पाएं, गहरा आराम। अब जिस अंग का मैं नाम कहूंगा आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएंगे। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। जाने के वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़ेंगे, ये सब गहरे आराम में चला जाएगा। अनुभव करें। फिर से एक गहरी सांस लें और उसको छोड़ते हुए पूरे शरीर का एक साथ अनुभव करें। पूरा शरीर गहरे आराम में है, गहरी नींद। पूरा शरीर गहरी नींद की अवस्था में है, मगर आप जागरूक है इस वक्त। यू आर कॉन्शियस, आप अलर्ट हैं और इस शरीर की, पूरे शरीर के कण कण की गहरी नींद के साक्षी बने हुए हैं। अनुभव करें। पूरे शरीर में, कण कण में जो गहरे आराम का अनुभव हो रहा है, उस अनुभव में रहें। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश और तरोताज़ा होंगे। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब मैं 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश तरोताज़ा होंगे। 1, 2, 3, 5 की गिनती पर आप फ्रेश होंगे, स्वस्थ होंगे। 4, 5।
Raise both hands over the body. Turn towards right side. Using both the palms straight up the body. Sit in any cross-leg posture. Keep the eyes closed. We're gonna do the closing prayer and process 3 Mahamrutyunjay mantra followed by the minute of meditation. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् Keep the eyes closed, join hands in pranam mudra. Let's do the prayer. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kachchit dukha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub the palms against each other. Generate the heat. Place the hands over eyes and face. Cover the eyes in center of the palms. In darkness, open and close eyes couple of times. Cross the fingers over the forehead. Slide the hands over the face. Place them on head, shoulder, hands, and the body to spread the energy into the body. So that concludes the session.